right, so the Giants have won another game, although it's pretty hard to be happy about this one. It actually is. There were a lot of things that went wrong, a lot of things that just looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. I would love to talk about the things that I enjoyed first, so let's go into that. Seeing Shepard on the sideline, so hyped for everyone. That was great. Dane Belton got a pick, and that was an impressive play. You know, he got all the way over there. That's cool. That was a good play. I like that. What else? We gave it to Saquon 40 times, which is, I love that actually. It's probably not great for his health realistically, but I mean, wow, he was insane today, and I think they were really watching out for Daniel's runs, and maybe that helped him. Who knows? But that was awesome. I love seeing him get the ball that much, and the pressure was there, bro. Dexter Lawrence is an absolute game record. This was crazy. He was all over the QB the entire game as an interior rusher. Aaron Donald vibes, literally. What else? Darius Slayton. His redemption arc is beautiful. I am loving every second of this. He's our clear-cut number one wide receiver, and it's not even close. Well, we've known that for weeks, but he finally made a great play with a lot of rack, and honestly, he didn't have to do much to break that tackle, but it doesn't matter. That was an amazing play, 50-yard pass. Beautiful. Beautiful. And, is that all I have to be happy about? Micah McFadden looked really good, especially in coverage. We benched Tay Crowder today, and I think that was the right choice. Micah McFadden looked great. Jalen Smith is still, obviously, our best middle linebacker. Shout out Dane once again for knowing that. And, I think that's everything I was happy about, just about. So, everything else. For one, in the first half, that situational football was terrible. Awful. We got sacked out of field goal range. Come on, man. Just throw it away. I get you can't run anywhere, but I don't know, man. I feel like you got to do something there. You got to let us get points. The false start on fourth down, actually, on a QB sneak that we would have had easily, that's disgusting, man. You can't. I know this is some random offensive lineman that just, came in. That's not his position, but you can't do that. Not on a fourth down. Oh, what else? The passing game didn't look good at all. I mean, Darius Slayton, he's the GOAT, and we all know that, but, I mean, Daniel missed him once. I refuse to say he missed Kenny Golladay on the other one, because Kenny Galladay's a long guy, bro. Reach out for that dive. Maybe do something, man. Kenny Golladay, the first one, I guess you can say was, not 100% his fault, even though I think it's more on him. He could have reached out, maybe just a tiny bit. But the one in the middle of the field? Are you kidding me? His only other target of the game? Are you kidding me? You're just going to drop that? That's disgusting stuff, man. And I honestly didn't think he was coming back this season. And I was excited to see him back, but that was awful performance. We didn't see Marcus Johnson. That I actually liked. I didn't think he was good, so that was nice. The guy we picked up off the Bills, Hodge, I think he's good. He was looking great out there. I mean, he was better than Kenny Golladay, which is it's a real low bar to get to, but he hit it. And the O-line actually was spectacular. I forgot to mention that. They were absolutely creating running lanes for Saquon. He was having a hard time getting started at first, but wow, I mean, with 40 rushes or 40 touches, you're going to get an insane amount of yards, and he did, and that was awesome. Even our guard, the rookie, I forgot his name, Zudu, he was creating lanes. It was good. We keep pulling him. He's athletic. Love it. But no, the passing game just wasn't really there, and they weren't letting Dan run, and I'm fine with that. I think he's an accurate quarterback, but he missed a few passes today, and we're not going to survive like that, man. We're not going to survive with the worst wide receiver room in the NFL. I love talking about Darius Slayton. I think he's good. I think Wandale's good. But this is just, really bad. This is a serious problem. I think Odell needs to come to the Giants. And I know that the Giants are in his list and whatever he wants to decide by the end of the month. But I don't know. I think there's actually a decent chance, which is rare. For the whole Odell saga, I did not think he was coming to the Giants at all. But I mean, a lot of signs are pointing at that, and I think this is a real possibility that by December we have Odell Beckham on the field and our wide receiver problems are gone. Because Darius Slayton can't do it alone. He really can't. He really can't. And the defense, man. We were doing so great in the first half. The interior line was absolutely destroying their run. Then they start gashing us again and again and again. And you can't be having that, man. And Fabian Moreau got beat on a fade, and he got beat bad. He didn't even make contact with that wide receiver. Like, I've been really liking what he's been doing at corner this year, but he didn't have a good game. I don't think he had a good game. He might have had a deflection in there somewhere, but I think he was getting cooked for a lot. And Dory Jackson was a clamp god, of course. And why is Richie James returning punts? He only did it once, and he didn't even catch it. He just let it go behind him. But I don't care, man. I don't want to see him out there. He is dangerous. He is literally a liability in that part of the game. So, and I get it, Dory Jackson's tired, but we have to find another guy. But I'm not in the coaching staff, so once again, I don't decide these things. And, yeah, what else? Daniel didn't turn it over. That was cool. The defense was creating turnovers, which was amazing. Micah looked good. We're going to miss Xavier McKinney, but Dane Belton seems like he's going to do all right. That's all I got. All right. See you next Sunday.